Hello everyone. So today, let me change the thing. I forgot to change the thing. Yep. Um, Shows how organized I am today. How's everyone doing? You know, whoever's watching this live or whoever's watching the VOD. Okay, updated my info. I'll have to fix things later, but there we go. Today I'm going to be working on my hype emote. Hope you like it. I think it's kind of cute. I did crop it, so hopefully avoid the problem I had last time with coloring. And gonna have a drink of tea. Mm. So let's get going on this. Let me put on my background sound. Play what I consider to be a Christmas movie and one of my favorites, 1992's Batman Returns. We won't be watching it because I don't want any copyright claims or anything, but I have it on for me to listen to and glance over at. All right, let me go over, and that is my favorite Batman movie. Let me check. I get a text message. Let me get back to this. All right, I got to set up some layers. All right, I'm not seeing my chat. Hold on. There we go. Let me move this off to the side. Oh, just gonna move this a little further off to the side. There we go. Now we can see chat. And let's continue adding some layers. So I think I've figured out how I want to do my my action figure unboxing streams, which because I bought a second camera, which I'm actually using that one right now because I like the picture quality of it better than my previous one. And I think you might, if you watch my previous streams, I think you might see the picture quality on this one too. Uh, yeah, let me have it put it at four vector layers. All right. Zoom this bad boy in. So this is my hype emote that will soon be available to use. Let's see, what's the brush size on this? That's pretty good. I mean, but I'm going too much pressure on the pen, and I can go completely around. Whoa! Oh no, bro. That's not what I wanted, but I can fix it. And if you're lurking, that is cool, but be you know, feel free to chat. It'd be fun to talk to you. I'm gonna thin this out a bit. It's a little better. I think I went a little overboard on that. So match that up a little bit. Simplify this. I know you're not watching this movie with me, but I just love the set design and backgrounds and whatever and matte paintings and stuff they did for this movie. Absolutely gorgeous. Connect vector lines. That just looks weird right there. And connect vector lines. The streets. People. My dear boy, it's a digression to read such rubbish. Most of the time, it's a waste of time. Sorry, I love this movie. If I delete, I don't think I need those points right there. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I use this program because I'm a pencil and paper artist. Uh, and now, as I think about it and I'm looking at this, I'm gonna just I gotta delete some of this stuff, or erase some of this stuff. Because I drew some smile lines in those eyes. go back to this. There we go. Delete some more control points. So I don't know if any of you guys watching, or who ends up watching the VOD. If you ever read like novelizations of you know of movies and such, last year I went and read all the novelizations of all four of these movies. From 1989 to 1997. And I gotta while Batman Returns is my favorite Batman movie, the novelization bothered me because like every small moment in that movie, every small scene in that movie, they just did as a chapter, and it just felt unnecessary. And narrow that because that's too much. I'm gonna resimplify that. Yeah, Danny DeVito was amazing in this movie as Penguin. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. I'm back. My nose is starting to run, and I'm gonna wipe my nose on cam. And now it's the one really just such an iconic shot where the bat signal comes up, and then there's all these reflectors on Wayne Manor that show it like right into the study where Bruce is standing. And he stands up with the bat signal behind him. It's such a beautiful, beautiful scene. I know it's kind of boring me, you know, talking about this movie while you're not being able to watch it, but like I said, I don't want my VOD to be, flagged for anything. And especially when I put this on YouTube, I don't want to get flagged for anything. I've been having some really annoying troubles with YouTube flagging one of my or two of my Pirates of the Caribbean Lego Pirates of the Caribbean streams. All right, so I think I have that right. Let me see how that looks. I might increase this eye a bit. Just make it fit in with the other. Bring this one down a bit. Bring this out a little bit more. There are several moments in this movie that, a lot of people have used as examples when the argument about uh, Zack Snyder's Batman movie, or Zack Snyder's, movies, the Batman versus Superman movie, which I'm not fond of, where you know there are definitely casualties, and then they cite this movie, and they cite the Tim Burton Batman movies, and honestly, It's because Tim Burton doesn't read comic books. He basically made his interpretation of the '66 Batman series. Oop, that is too much. So is that. I gotta drop the brush size a bit. I mean, if altogether, if I need to make this bigger, I can make it bigger. Yeah, there's a novel that takes place between the first, Tim Burton Batman movie and this one that I want to read. So I have to see about looking into that very soon. There were also a lot of great miniature sets made in this movie. But there are other things to talk about other than this movie. And if anyone feels a need, feels like talk. Anyone else feels like talking, feel free. So with this, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought this was a cute idea for a hype emote. that evens that out a bit. So let's see, because I've got it. This is going to be fairly small. Say like yay big. So I really do need to increase the size on these lines. So let me bring these in. Bring these in some. Whoop. Back it up. Back it up. All right, so that's showing up. Oop, wrong line. No, wrong tool. Let's connect those lines. Okay, there we go. Let's see what I'm doing here. No, I can keep it like that. I don't need to be that exact. Just line with. Oh, no, that's right. That's right. No, I'm going to delete that layer. Or not delete that, but erase those. Because that's right. I'm doing that in. I'm doing those in blue. Increase the brush size on that. That's right. I use black lines for the interior stuff. It's a couple weeks since I did my last emote drawing. Well, this can also be in drawn in black and white, or the black lines. There we go. back. There we go. Wish I had brought snacks with me. I'm starting to get a little hungry. So another thing, I remember having a Santa hat that I think I came from a job I worked a long time ago, and honestly, I cannot remember where I put the thing. Like I remember wearing it on a Christmas morning a long time ago. Zoom that out a bit. Zoom that out further. I may need to add more layers for the hype letters. Sorry, I'm not talking as much. So I was really concentrating on this. I gotta check how my upload speeds are doing, because it's a never-ending battle. So that platter's looking a lot better. I gotta increase the line width on it though, because it's got to be a lot smaller, or the emote's gonna be a lot smaller. Oh, zoom that back in. Any other lines I can do before? Yeah, like right here. Simplify those. Zoom that in. Zoom that back out a bit. Lines a little bit. Just line width. That back a little. Same with this. So where else can I use this layer? So probably do right here and here. And the fingers are here. So, anyone watching, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Or one, or if you have several, that's okay too. And a lot of people talk about Elf, and I haven't seen it. I'll be honest, I don't think I ever will. Like, I like Will Ferrell, but really only when he's like a supporting cast member. I think, I think when he's the supporting, part of the supporting cast, he's very funny. But as the main character, he just, eh. Except for the movie Stranger Than Fiction. I was actually quite impressed with that movie. He played a totally different character. He didn't play his for a nicer term his goofball character. Like he played a very quiet man who wound up in a very strange situation, and he showed some real acting chops. That's why I really enjoyed that. Hey Thossie, how are you? Uh, what are you up to? Yeah, I was just talking about the movie Elf. I've never really seen it. You're doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm just working on my next one of my new emotes while I'm chilling and all right, and that's what I've heard. I'm just not a big Will Ferrell as the star supporter. I love him as a supporting character. I mean, like he's done so many movies where he's a supporting character, and those roles he's hilarious. I just can't get into him being the star of a movie, except for in the movie Stranger Than Fiction. I was genuinely impressed with him with that in that movie. Like it was a comedy without being silly. Yeah, some people don't like him as the main character. I've been told by others that too. Yeah, I just can't get into it. But and it's cool if you like it. Yeah, talking about Christmas movies because I'm watching a movie that I classify as a Christmas movie, even though it came out in June of 1992, and that is Tim Burton's Batman Returns. As I just rocketed my stylus away. Hold on a sec. Where'd it go? Where are you? Where'd my stylus just go? All right, this is going to be a little tricky. I apologize. I heard it fall pretty far. Where'd it go? Where did you go, stylus? Because whoa, what just happened? Where did all my where'd all my work just go? Where did all my work just go? Undo. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, this year I've yet to watch any Christmas movies at all. Yeah, I hear that too. Honestly, this is my first Christmassy movie I've been watching. All right. I really did just jet that thing pretty well. I need a flashlight. Where did it go? Well, actually, you know what? That's not true. I did watch with one of my favorite streamers on her Discord, um, Lock Van Ness. We did watch the the Jim Carrey Grinch movie and then the original. Um, can I ask what the stuff is on the wall behind me? That is some. Hold on, let me get show. Let me just. Oh, hold on, camera. I'll zoom this in a bit. That is some some replica Ghostbusters, equipment, and a couple keyblades. Nope. Let's resize that again. Seriously, where'd my stylus just go? Dun, 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 dun. And I will definitely say I am an enjoyer of most Tim Burton movies, especially when Danny Elfman's doing the music. Okay, it was right here the whole time, like a lot closer than I thought it was. Oh well. Uh, Oswald Cobblepot. Nice. I was wondering, was it Ghostbusters? It was Accused by the Key. Okay, yeah, the Keyblades. I don't know if you ever played Kingdom Hearts. Nope. Oh, there we go. Let me bring things back the way I had them. Uh, if you haven't played Kingdom Hearts, I would recommend it. It is one of my favorite game series. It was a very beautiful mix of uh, kind of Final Fantasy type gameplay, or at least Final Fantasy gameplay now is more similar to the battle system that Kingdom Hearts brought in. So it's not turn based. It is melee, but it's yeah, Square Enix. It's the same guy who created Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, and Final Fantasy 10. And it's worked in cooperating with Disney. So your character you play is through most of the games is a boy named Sora, and you go through worlds that are based on Disney properties, like Disney movies, like uh, Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Tarzan. Those are in there. Also, Nightmare Before Christmas is in it too, in the first two games. Well, at that time they weren't under under the Disney banner. They were on the side company Touchstone because of just the nature of how Nightmare Before Christmas was. It was darker for what it was, for a family film at that time. But yeah, wonderful game series, all about the strength and power of friendship. That's the underlying theme under all of Kingdom Hearts is friendship, and a very really good overarching story. There's a lot of moving parts, and it gets a little tough to keep track of it, but you can do it. If not, there are wikis on it. There are loads of videos about Kingdom Hearts, to help you connect certain things. Yep, hold on a sec. Nose is getting a little runny again. I'm not gonna, do that on screen. Just, nah. So the along on the topic of Christmas movies and debating whether a movie is a Christmas movie or not, uh, within my team, within my real estate team, licensed to sell, you can see their logo on the on my page or on my screen. They, I guess, every year there's the debate of whether Die Hard is a Christmas movie or not. I have not seen Die Hard, so I do not know. I guess it takes place at Christmas, but that's the extent of my knowledge. Yeah, I decide to stay out of that argument or debate depending on the mood. It's a movie that's always on at Christmas too. Yeah, but I did do a post on my Facebook a couple days ago that Grumpy Old Men is a holiday season movie. Just think about it. And of course, it's not. It's a PG-13 movie, so take that take that knowledge as what you will. But it starts before Thanksgiving and it ends after Christmas. It's a holiday season movie. And if you haven't seen that, it's an amazing comedy. Walter Matthau, Jack Lemmon. I think like them reuniting in a comedy together. I think in about like for the at that point for the first time in about 25 years. I may be wrong on that, but yeah, and it's a beautifully funny movie. Let's see, next layer. I think I've done what I can with this layer. Let's put the mouth here, the smile lines in the eyes. Yeah, I'm not being exact in this because I'm definitely a pencil and paper type of artist, and I can fix the lines quite easily in this program. In fact, when my my friend and partner in the web comic that's not meant for kids. It's jokes for the adults. When we started making some new comics, I started using this program for the inking. Until like before that point, I was inking everything by hand, and then fixing all my mistakes in the computer. So what I want to do here is connect these lines. There we go. And I'm going to delete a couple control points here. Let me There we go. See that where it's connected. So Thossi, you're what would you consider, like when you know when you're feeling it? What would you consider as your favorite Christmas movie? Sorry, I know I'm reducing the size of this window some, but it's still showing up full on the stream, so that's good. I'm just trying to rearrange things so I can see all the important information while I work on this. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that smile up a little bit over here too. Looks better. I want to increase the line width. Zoom that out a bit more. There we go. That looks better. All right, so I can, yeah, because I'll still keep this part here as a separate line. So Thossi, I don't know if oh sorry, I'm sorry I missed it. To be honest, Home Alone and Elf were always what I liked. I enjoyed Home Alone when I was younger. Um, I enjoyed those first two movies. Never saw the other ones. Like the ones that I don't know wound up being straight to video movies and um, yeah, I think they were just cheaply made. Um, and I forgot the next question I was going to ask. Um, where else do I need a line? Here and here. Oh, yeah. So I'm thinking my next stream I'm going to do is going to be an action figure unboxing stream. Because I mentioned that I picked up a new camera and I'm using that as my close-up camera now because I like the video quality, the picture quality of it. Watched a movie called The Green Book the other day. It was a great movie. Oh, nice. What's it about? Like, is it a Christmas movie or just, something completely not having anything to do with holidays? It's not a Christmas movie, but it's during Christmas. So kind of like the movie I'm watching, Batman Returns, while not being a movie at Christmas time that was released at Christmas time, it was a movie that took place at Christmas. Kind of like with Gremlins. There's the debate of Gremlins being a Christmas movie, and I'm like, I can kind of see that. But yeah, I'm thinking Christmas Eve doing a action figure unboxing stream because I bought this new camera. So I'm going to use my previous camera as a wide shot to like point at the the table where I'll be opening the figure out of the package. One of my plans for Christmas, um, probably it's probably like the usual. Spend time with some of my siblings, and um, I don't know how long I'll be staying there, but I kind of don't like being far away from the house when no of course when no one's here because I have we have pets and we have a little dog, and I just like I just don't like leaving him being left alone for a long time because I love him. Yeah, he's my adorable little dog. He's my Andy boy. You've undoubtedly seen him pop up on stream. Yeah, here's one of the moments. The part with the bomb and the circus strongman from Batman Returns that people will use in their argument when anyone talks about the movie. Anyone complains about how Batman was portrayed in Batman versus Superman. As I mentioned in stream earlier, before you got in, that Tim Burton doesn't read comic books, so he just basically made his interpretation of the '66 series. I'm not gonna bother with this little faint line there. That's not even worth it. I do need to do that line though. You're not the mayor. Things change. I gotta zoom in. That's a very faint line. Yeah, no lie. Michelle Pfeiffer just absolutely just blew everything out of the water with as Cat, her portrayal as Catwoman. Not to say that I didn't like, you know, not to say that I'm saying that I didn't like Anne Hathaway in the Nolan trilogy, in, Dark Knight Rises. I think she did a great job. So, what are your plans for Christmas, Thossie? There we go. Yeah, just pretty much relax and chill with the family. That's cool. Um, I I may have to run to the store sometime this weekend and pick up some ingredients for a cheddar broccoli casserole that I make around the holidays. I made one for on Thanksgiving, but I went a little too sharp with the cheddar and it just didn't taste as good. It was just more sharp and less savory. And it's honestly just three ingredients. It's three ingredients: broccoli, cheddar, and mayo, and then you cook it in a crock pot. It is it is highly, highly unhealthy, but that's why I only make it around holidays. But when I do get the recipe right, it tastes amazing. I had to honestly I had to recreate it from a partial memory from like 20 something years ago. All right, so let's work on the outer lines before I go and tackle the hype part of it. And for that, we're going blue. Gonna go for a bit, man. Good luck with the rest of your stream and Merry Christmas. Thanks, you Thossi. Have fun. Have fun with and hope everything you're gonna do, you're doing, goes well. Start over here, redo this. This is where it goes. This is everything. Connect vector lines. That point. Did not like. No, that's not. No, we're good. That's what I wanted to do. Curvature. That's looking good. All right, let's get this right here. figure out how to increase the line width on this thing now. So I'm working on the outer lines. I'm going to narrow this part here, though. There we go. Where? Okay. Let's see where I can bring the next line. Increase the brush size. Bloop. So while this, is my favorite of, the Batman movies, it did start a trend that kept going and when it didn't need to, of having two villains per movie. All right, I need to get rid of some of these points. There we go. Oh, did not add 2 points there. Not on purpose. Okay, that works pretty well. So bring this down here and just and I'm getting hungry. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna get this done before I have something to eat. Zoom this in. All right, that's looking good. So, I mean, anyone else who feels like chatting, definitely. What do you consider a Christmas movie that maybe most people don't? I mean, yeah, we've got Die Hard, we've got Gremlins. In my case, Batman Returns. Let me adjust this one. So there is a Christmas movie that found out that is actually available to watch on some streaming platforms that I haven't seen since I was a kid, and it's just simply titled Santa Claus the movie. I mean, it has as the late Dudley Moore playing an elf, as John Lithgow as a greedy corporate guy. I mean, yeah, I know it's a bit of a redundancy, but I remember really enjoying that movie when I was a kid. So I do want to watch that again. Next layer here. Well, that was not what I wanted to do. And wild line right there. Just this. Take out some of these control points. I Michael Goff really did an amazing job as Alfred. And it's amazing. He actually, because he came from the world of doing, kind of low budget horror movies called Hammer horror, where other actors such as Christopher Lee, you know, from Lord, whose later works include Lord of the Rings, and where he's Saruman, and of course Star Wars, the Star Wars prequels is Count Dooku. He came from there. Um, the name is escaping me right now, but the guy who played Tarkin in the original Star Wars movie, he came from Hammer Horror. Cannot remember remember his name right now, but it'll probably come to me long after stream. But he came from that, and so did Michael Goff, who plays Alfred from in from 1989 to 1997, and some OnStar commercials in the early 2000s. But he was just amazing as Alfred. Peter Cushing, that's the name. Peter Cushing played Tarkin in Star Wars, which we now know as A New Hope. Sec, let me. Yeah, I can do that one line right here. And you know what I forgot to do? The rest of the lines for the tray there, or the lid of the tray. I'll just add another layer for that. Let's delete this control point. So another really good Batman movie actually came out on Christmas Day in 1993, which is Mask of the Phantasm. Very first Batman animated movie. And the very first movie for the Batman animated or the Bruce Timm DC animated universe. So let me add another layer. See. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to 7 layers. It's kind of where I usually go to. Okay, so now I'm gonna bring this back to this. I don't like how that's going. I can work with that. out a bit more. Let's see, bring that out a bit more. Just line width. Now for the hype letters. Okay, let's see how we can do that. Thin that out a bit. Simplify that. While I'm here, I'm just gonna write out the other letters too. Just simplify the lot. Set up these control points to be connected. Or yeah. Come on, connect. Alright, I gotta zoom this in. It's connected. Connected. Yeah, they're too far apart. That's looking pretty good. Yeah. Alright, that works fine right there. this. This part I gotta adjust the width. Did not like the way that's going. That's did give myself a lot of work here, didn't I? Let's get rid of that. It's looking good. Okay. I see what I can do here. Let me delete these two. These 2 points. I can just do that for this. I gotta adjust the line width on some of this. Oh, I'm missing a couple control points. There we go. Let me simplify this. Ugh, darn it. My back starting to bug me a little. Straighten that up a bit. See if I can put that part in there. Just that. That looks a lot better. These lines in no way match what I want to do, but that's okay. I can fix them. And the song coming down right now, I absolutely adore. The scene where Bruce is at the masquerade party and you see Selena walking down the big steps. Love this scene. Oh, wait. Missing a spot. Missing a spot. Simplify all this. this giant duck ride thing just burst through the floor of the party. Get some points to delete. Spectrum's a little off on this, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. So we're almost at 2 hours, so it's about 3 o'clock here now. I should have this finished before the end of or before I have to go to a party. Go to a holiday party later. It's going to be a lot of fun. My dog is barking about something. I'm going to check on about that real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about the wait. That was not what I wanted to do. So I don't need this control point. Or this one. Or that one. Don't even need that one either. There we go. Oh, there's another one there I don't need. I think I was probably working on that when I had to go check on why my dog is barking. And he's still barking, although the person at the door has now walked away, but he he's very insistent. So bring that down a little. That looks better. So the perspective on this is not going to be 100% accurate, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. As long as it adds depth to the letters. All right. Now, next layer. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me delete those because I got to thin that out a bit. I went a little too crazy. There we go. Now we got it. So, you know what? I'm going to adjust this. Just. Still looks better. It was starting to get to me. Okay, so we got that. Connect that line a little better. this part right here. Sound a bit. That looks better. Oh, I forgot a line right there. I keep forgetting that part. All right. Go back to. Oh, not 5. What about 4? Not 4. What about 3? All right. 3's good. Let's do that. I forgot another line right there. There we go. And simplify that because it always adds more control points when I adjust the line width. There we go. I have one more line to do. Let's see, so layer 2. Let me. It was about there. Bruce Wayne. Not like Batman. base layer. Missed a spot. All right. I keep missing spots, man. What is with that? So let me bring this back up here again. Here. Don't know why I just did that. Yeah, it's not entirely the same shade, but I'm not going to worry about it. So let's export as a single layer. See a PNG. So let me my camera a little bit. There we go. So and open that up. Open that up with my next program, GIMP. that as and where is the, is that the gradient tool? That's the paths tool. I need the gradient tool. Let's see. Well, is this going to give me the trouble it gave me last time? Oh, yeah. I forgot. Fuzzy select. Or the whatever tool. It's not fuzzy select. I can't remember what it's. No, it's the fuzzy select tool. And paint tools, gradient. Okay. Yep, that's working. I don't like that. Because I need it to be shape radial. Yeah. Why? Conical? Asymmetrical? Conical. Is that going to work? Probably not. No, don't like that. Let's bring it back to radial. That's good, but I can do better. I can do better. There we go. I like that. So let's fuzzy select. I can do one at a time. All right. Now I need it more green. Paint tools. Nah, it can be brighter. Okay. Need to match that blue. All right. phrase for this stream. I missed a spot. All right, what color should the hype be? And I'll have to add some shading into this too. Some shading and highlighting. That's right. I zoom in differently on this program. Maybe a red for the hype. Deeper red. Just that. Let me get this base down so I can see what it looks like. Yeah, my perspective's not going to hold up under, my perspective drawing on this is not going to hold up under scrutiny, but that's okay. shadows. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. A very light bluish tint. That's not right. Looks a little better. I gotta go lighter. No, it's better the way it was. Okay, yeah, so we gotta save it. All right. So close it, reopen it again. All right, reopens. Later. Size a bit. A little different than the way it did the lightning side of this last time. just touch this up a bit. Oh, this is going to be reduced down, so you're not going to see a lot of the flaws, but still. Down a bit more. So let's go darker. That's too dark. Not liking that. To actually fix now that I've got it here. There we go. Now I can fix it. So let me go back to this. It's that later. Just that. Fix that. Yeah, the fact that I used for the last one, I think was easier for shading. I'll add more shadowing under that platter, but just get this in here first. resize some more. Go back up to the top. I have no doubt there's easier ways to do this than what I'm doing, but I'm not upset about this. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. better. All right, let me fix the darker lines. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's do just fix this. So should I add anything to the platter and the lid? Maybe like a streak of white. Leave that alone, and I'll just play around with the one on the lid. So I'm gonna save. Oh, so now I gotta do one thing. I realize I missed a spot because that's the theme of this. Theme of this is I missed a spot. There we go. And now the outside. No, that's not what I wanted. No, this is what I wanted to do. Now I've got to erase the background. Okay. Let me reduce the size of that eraser brush now. File, close it, and open it back up again. There's a spot right there. There we go. Let's take a look. Anything else? Okay, there we go. Overwrite again. And I think now I'm going to call it. Okay. So thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for joining me. Whoever watched, whoever is watching with me and Larkin, and thank you for Thossi for coming in and having a chat. Thank you to everyone who's going to be watching the VOD later. And I think I'm going to do, like I said, I think I'm going to do an action figure unboxing stream on Christmas Eve. So hopefully come check that out. And then thank you all for watching and have a wonderful day.